Israel, irrespective of what United States says and Donald Trump says about hitting a pause, continues to unleash attacks. It has also intensified its offensive on Lebanon. This is the latest that we are getting from Israeli Defense Forces, that they have stepped up their anti-Hezbollah offensive in southern Lebanon. Ground operations in Lebanon are in full swing. You can see the images of those attacks that have been unleashed by Israeli forces in Lebanon. IDF says that dozens of militants in Lebanon have been eliminated. Israeli Defense Forces have said that they are continuing to destroy terrorist infrastructure and locate weapons in southern Lebanon. But Rishabh, we have also got reports that even Israeli forces have taken a hit. In fact, there were some media reports that suggested yesterday that they had to go back to their secure zones within Lebanon. Such was the strike that they faced from Hezbollah.
Well, definitely. See, southern Lebanon is a new war front that is, evolving very volatile. And one thing is very clear, that UN mandate has gone for a toss. We know that there have been at least 2 Blue Army soldiers who have been killed because of the volatility in the region. And Israel is very clear that this is the time when not only Iran but their proxies should also be targeted, and that's the reason that Hezbollah is something that Israel is going after. They want to create a buffer zone in south of Lebanon, north of Israel, between them and the Hezbollah forces, and that's why there have been back-to-back attacks in this region. Hezbollah has not taken it lying low, and now they are also hitting back at Israel. And yes, like in Iran, where Iran's asymmetric war has put US and Israel in a soup, in north of Israel as well, Hezbollah is coming down heavily on Israeli forces, and there have been instances where IDF had to retreat from certain areas and get back to their secured zone, given that the shelling, the bombing from the Hezbollah side was way too strong to be defended.
Yes, one thing that this war has now seen is that it has graduated from being fought between national forces, the official armies of countries like Iran, Israel and United States, to proxies now taking up their missiles and taking up their arms and fighting this war. Hezbollah is one, Houthis also is another front. As you said, Rishabh, this war zone is continuously expanding.
Well, definitely, the war zone is expanding. Houthis have categorically said that if more countries come and join US and Israel forces against Iran, they will start, operating in the region, and that means that Gulf of Aden and Arabian Sea would also become a war zone. That will further disrupt the energy supplies as well. The Gulf Strait of Hormuz is already being choked by Iran. Hezbollah is coming down heavily on Israel as well. So it has become a multi-pronged war. And while US is concentrated towards Tehran, Israel is fighting, Hezbollah in Lebanon and Iran toward the south. Remains to be seen how things unfold, but definitely the West Asia war is expanding day by day.
How long can US and Israel sustain this is the question.